So every thought I think, every word I speak is expanded and traveling everywhere. Hi, my name is Trish Devaney, and I'm the owner of Sound Shifting. I'm also the creator of Crystal Sound Energy Practitioner Training Series. My purpose for creating these videos is to introduce you to the Alchemy crystal singing bowls and to offer insights and possibly more information that may serve you as you explore this extraordinary world of crystal sound energy and its potential for bringing wellness into your life.
So as I'm listening to you with all of this vast knowledge, I just keep thinking, how did you acquire it? Did you mentor? Did you train? How did you take in all this information? Where did it come from?
I have the same questions myself. Where is this coming from? And I really have to say that it's the true expression of how consciousness stores throughout time and dimension all the information that we've acquired through all of our lives, through all of our expressions of creativity. And I think it's in me. It's been in me for a long, long time. And what sound started to do was awaken that information. So my logical, cognitive curiosity would lead me to do some reading, and I did a lot of reading. I'm fascinated by medical science because I wanted to have tangible understanding of why this worked. Why am I walking around without disease anymore? I needed something tangible and something real. So I began to understand and learn what were the elements that brought certain things to bear, like toning with the breath, oxygenates the blood and the lymph system. It starts to balance the nervous system. It lowers blood pressure. It boosts immune function. All of that is a function of the vagus nerve. These are all things that have fascinated me. So, I sit around on Sundays reading these things, or Saturday nights. I just start going deep into the knowledge wormhole and extracting. And what I'm doing is aligning it with sound. I can see, that's why that is happening. So I create, I weave information so that I begin to understand how sound is working. And I didn't have a full comprehension of the breadth of my understanding until I had gone to see a Brazilian teacher, holy man. And he was, through the interpreters, he said, your voice is awakening and stirring the mitochondria of every cell that encounters your sound. So the mitochondria in a cell is the engine that awakens and keeps the cell vital. And I said, well, where can I go to learn more? And who can I study with? And he said, no one. You're it. So I had to take that to heart and say, okay, then that means go deeper in. And I'm convinced that sound, every time I play and work on work on a client, every time I work with sound in a concert or a sound meditation, I am awakening new packages, harmonic packages of information. And I may not have fully translated into language yet. It may still be mulling around until all of a sudden it comes out in conversations like this. So there are ways that if we stimulate and stir the body through harmonics, we can awaken the whole body in pharmaceutical capacity. I call them sonaceuticals. It's that certain combinations of tone and sound combined with crystal and the other elements that are in these bowls, which is metal and mineral, starts to awaken information that allows the body to move into its own healing resonant rhythm. And it's that is the piece that heals us. It's that your body is extracting what it needs harmonically to bring it back into wholeness or back into balance.
So I think by you using these bowls it opened you up to serving. To serving
Yes.
and to delivering this phenomenal. It's a phenomenal instrument and gift.
Yes. And the extraordinary thing about service is that it's serving me first. I'm fed. I'm not depleted. I am fed. I remember Maya Angelou one morning at 3 a.m. when I turned on the television, she said to me, she said, Trish, I swear to God, she was talking to me. She said, an African story. She said, beware of the naked woman offering you a dress. And it hit me. It's like, oh my God. In the work I was doing, I was giving it all away. I was being in service to everybody. And I was naked. I had no life force in me. I was depleted. I was hungry, but didn't know it because here I was serving the masses. I had to learn to serve self first. I had to make certain that I was clothed, that the oxygen mask was on me first. And then I'm able to be in service. So then my gifts are whole. Otherwise, they're as depleted as a puffball. Thank you so much for being a part of this conversation. And if you want to learn more, please visit my website, www.soundshifting.com. There is a great deal of information about the Alchemy crystal singing bowls from Crystal Tones. There's also a great deal of information about the primordial tones that I used in my healing process. So, and there's also an opt-in gift. So if you want to become part of the announcements, the newsletter, etc., take our new gift, our free gift of a ebook on the primordial tones. It's beautifully put together, and then you would be in the loop so that you can receive any kind of announcement you might want to have. So again, thank you so much for allowing me to share all of this information with you. It's been wonderful.